Oh. Oops. God. Oh, I dropped a bunch more frames, I guess. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Dropped a bunch more frames. Another 1,000. And I totally missed it that time. That's my bad. I'm out of Elith. What? Okay. Wow. Wow. Internet's being real fucking naughty tonight. I just dropped more frames. What the hell is going on? I actually saw that they took me offline last night for like probably an hour. Which I assume means they were doing some maintenance, but I guess it's not fixed, whatever they were trying to fix. Oh. The best from everyone. I just took 1,000 damage. Ouch. Oh, I'm frozen. No, please. Okay, I'm down. Okay. Not my favorite thing. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Whew.
you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
Got him. I only got 5 Ellis for that? That doesn't... I'm at 10 now. Interesting. I took out the fast running though, so I should actually like gain some health back while I'm in here as I do fights. Okay, I'm just gonna try not to have people die this time.
Ready to be snared?
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! Everyone did as well as could be expected.
I think I might, oh really? I'm getting a tip right now? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I know what freeze does. I actually had it happen to me in the last fight game. I wish that I would have had Pascal in that fight because I would have had her do her, level 3 Mystic Art, which we have not seen yet. Which she got as a part of this. Yeah, we haven't actually seen her summon Blood Flame. Oh my gosh, I guess my chat broke or something. I just realized I'm not fucking in the chat room. I've been missing what you guys have been... There we go, now I'm back. What the hell? No, he says instant waltz. Boy, am I dropping frames like something fierce tonight, you guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's pretty brutal right now. Yeah, no, I think that the page, yeah, it was a glorious... Well, I mean, I could see the chat in my preview, but I couldn't see what you guys were actually saying live. I got it fixed now. I just had to refresh the page, but I must have gotten disconnected. But anyway, yeah, I wish that Pascal would have been in that fight. I think I'm actually... I was just bragging about how I haven't changed anybody's strategy yet. But I'm thinking, how do I find... Oh. They don't have any controls for when people use their Mystic Arts. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why he says that. Oh my goodness. Oh, why did I open this? What the fuck? I guess there's nothing in here for me to adjust whether or not they use their mystic arts, which is unfortunate. Because I don't really want them to just constantly rip them off, but it looks like that's what they're going to do. Oh well. Restores Elith whenever you defeat a high-level enemy. What counts as a high-level enemy? Like, I'm level 41, so, like, higher than level 41? I guess I could put it on and see what happens. Okay, I guess I don't get to see their level. That's fine though. I just want to set him on fire. Heyo. Combo fighter. Oh, I didn't check. I don't think it worked. That's too bad. Back to this, even though I can't get anything to proc in it right now anyway. There we go.
If this experiment ends up failing, it could lead to war with Windor.
Don't worry. I'll stop Kurt. I promise you that.
I feel the same. My invention was totally behind all of this. And on top of that, I don't want my sister to end up a criminal.
I'm pleased that everyone understands what they must do. Doubt will only hinder us. Now let us proceed onward.
What I must do is stop Richard. I don't want to fight. I won't fight. There has to be another way for this to all end. I know there is.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a save. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch it down to moderate difficulty for the next room, in case we're going right into a boss fight. Just in case. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it back on moderate. Hard is, like, making me have to try. Breaking your heart? Hey man, I'm not good at video games. Alright? I gotta play it on an easier difficulties. It's too hard for me. Just trying to understand what we actually have going on here. Oh, I can't break this one without that one. Okay, I got it. Actually, I can't break... Right, because I can use this one to bust this one. But I need to push this up first. Like someday, like I just find that there is a time and a place for me for hard stuff, and like my RPGs are not that. My RPGs are really just something where I want to be able to feel like I'm good at it and not have to grind and just enjoy and experience the story for what it is. How about here and now? No. Nope. It's the wrong time and place. I get the impression this is just a chest over here, right? Yeah, okay. Hey, Mastery Tonic C. Nice. Like I think the weird thing about including harder difficulties in an RPG is like it often doesn't really require any skill. Like RPGs do not require skill in order to overcome harder difficulties. All it requires is time. You can be absolutely atrocious at the game and still beat the hardest difficulties by grinding enough. And to me that defeats the purpose of having a harder difficulty in a game. It's like, why did you even bother? People can just grind and get past that difficulty anyway. What's the point? What's the goal? What's the gain? And like maybe it simply is people want to put that much time into a single game. That's fine. But I don't think that they get any pride or sense of accomplishment by beating that harder difficulty. They just did it because they put a bunch of time in. Whereas me, if I'm going to bump the difficulty up to something, I'm selfish. I want there to be a reward in the feeling that I get for being able to do that difficulty. Not just, oh, well, I guess I'm going to go fight 50 more mobs at this level because I have to be this level in order to stand a chance against this boss. No, PSN trophies are not a sense of accomplishment. Oh.
Is there any way to knock down these pillars?
Of course there is. How? We just need to wallop them with more power.
And how do we do that?
Oh, there's tons of ways. Like this.
Ugh, what are you doing?
Okay, so you didn't fall down, yeah? But now... Whee!
Oh no. Oh, Pascal.
See? You fell down. Hit something with more force and you generate more power.
Right,
Was
yeah.
all of
I
that
get
really necessary?
I
You could have
get
just
it.
told me, you know.
I get it. Hey,
Unbelievable. Let's just find a way to keep moving onward.
I get it.
If we take a long approach like I just did, everything should work out fine.
I get it, game. I get it. No, that's not motivation. Getting EXP just to get more, like, those aren't real rewards. Yeah, I would. Like, that is the perfect example. Like, examples I can think of. God of War, Nier Automata, I think Proud Mode on Kingdom Hearts is like something that is a force to be reckoned with. If you're not, it's pretty hard to outlevel Proud Mode in like most of that game, I would say. Yeah, but I don't want to have to grind it all, Leo. That's my point. I don't want to have to grind it all. Got it. Are you likely to play hard on any of those? Depends. You beat Critical on Kingdom Hearts 2? It's been a really long time since I played Kingdom Hearts 2, so I can't genuinely speak for 585. I'm not at 585. Remember Bryce? Yeah. I mean, like, it's been a really long time since I played Kingdom Hearts 2. So knowing how accurate that one is hard for me. But, like, pretty much any game that the RPG mechanics are more of RPG light, and like levels don't affect like your stats massively, and like a lot of other stuff massively, I just think that a game that has difficulty options should have set encounters designed to take advantage of those difficulties. This game does not do that. It's open. It lets you grind and do whatever the fuck you want for as long as you want. If it had limited enemy encounters, if it didn't have ways to gain bonus EXP or SP, if it didn't have all of that stuff, then having harder difficulties makes sense. It feels like it's like, okay, this is going to be a challenge uniquely because I cannot just do something else to mitigate the challenge. It's always a challenge no matter how you play through it. I actually think God of War is probably the best example I can think of. Because like that game's difficulty is very specifically balanced. There is a specific amount of experience you can gain at each point in the game. They don't let you grind, and you just kind of have to get good at the game in order to beat the harder difficulties. There's not a way around that. So, you know, when enemies start two-shotting you because you don't know how to fucking dodge, there you go. That's that difficulty that I think is valuable as far as assessing skill. But difficulty in a game like this doesn't assess skill in any way, shape, or form, and I think that that's silly. So, I'm just gonna take the Elith. Whatever. I have Elith again. Feels good. No, again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with playing games by grinding or doing that. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I am saying that grinding is not skill. Grinding to be 50 levels over a boss fight and then beating it on the hardest difficulty is not skill. It's just not. You mitigated that challenge by putting time into the game, not effort. So that's the only clarification that I'm trying to make, which is why I don't think that it is a test of patience. But yeah, it's not skill equivalent. Grinding is not skill equivalent. I mean, that's fine. I don't know how hard that is. I can't speak to that. Like, this game's version of difficulty, because of the way the combat is designed, does lend itself somewhat to an expression of skill. However, I would be surprised to a certain extent if being stat capped doesn't make that expression of skill, for the most part, unnecessary. I'm sure that there are still some mechanics that are designed to wipe you out.
Look, over there.
But that being said, like, it's not like the goal, right? It's the goal of this game and the way that it challenges you is, as far as skill expression, is still different than other types of games because it's an RPG. Hey, look, it's red. Who would have guessed? It's crazy.
We will now begin the process of extracting Elith.
Who's that dude with the
from Valkanist
beard?
Creus.
I'll take that beard guy over Richard. He looks way cooler.
What is this nonsense? Nothing's happening. Increase the
Yeah, I
power.
thought that might be the president, chancellor guy. Shit is going to blow up very soon.
Stop them.
Malik, how did you find this place?
Walked.
Kurt, you have to stop the experiment. Seize the intruders.
Whoa.
I won't.
Whoa. 43K, eh? Poison and burn? Interesting. Interesting. Poison and burn. Oops. I don't have a great plan for dealing with the poison. Oh, right. Sonic Mount actually has poison on it.
Pull punches, Kurt.
Oh, fuck. He hurts. What? What the fuck hit? Alright. These motherfuckers need to die first. Ouch. 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 Can you stop? Can you stop? Fuck. I tried to get in there and interrupt that spell. That was greedy of me. I was blocking. What the fuck? Leave my healer alone. Wait. How did that whiff so hard? No, the stun! Alright.
Kurt, please, I beg of you, stop the experiment at once. 20 years ago, you turned and ran from your responsibility. There's no way I'll let you stop me now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I dashed forward instead of doing my attack that I wanted. Boy, the controls in this game just fucking blow ass. They are so goddamn bad. Alright, alright, alright. Why is Rolling Flare not hitting sometimes? He's gonna get an Elif burst. Oh wait, he got more dudes! Oh no. Oh, fucking god damn it! I almost guard canceled out of that, and I thought I could at least get it off, and that was fucking bullshit. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to res Aspel too. There we go. God damn it! Oh my god, he has fucking ridiculous reach. Why is that not going? His Iron Stance is bullshit. He has it up like constantly. Oh my god. Please. There we go. Good juke, Sharia. Oh my god, why does that keep whiffing? Yeah, he's got... There we go. Alright, ouch. I can't block. Yo, that was fucking sick. I really, really enjoyed that bullshit. Literally just sitting there holding block. Sure, you want to hook me up? Oh, that's nice. Good. Wait, where was my fucking freeze? It just stopped at the end of the Mystic Art. Asbel's gonna go down too, but whatever. What? What? That's not what I meant to cast at all. Alright. Sick. Very cool. I'm gonna die. I couldn't fucking block after the item. Alright, cool. Oh my god, please. Fuck off. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. That might have been a poor choice. Alright, Malik. Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck are these spellcasts, though?
All right. We can't lose yet. Right, everyone?
Oh, okay. God, hourglasses suck so bad. Hourglasses are just not good in this game. And it's oh. Really? I don't know why that item didn't go off. I have no idea. Alright.
Punches, Kurt.
How about
Here. Hold it right there. Here. Tiger Blast. Here.
So much of this game's combat is just frustrating, weird jank that pisses me off. Like, getting stunned in the middle of my own combo is fucking infuriating. Sweet. I love that Mystic Arts are just a one-shot too. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. You just die. I love it when games do that. It's super good. Definitely well designed. Totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. How did she die again? I literally just rezzed her. What the fuck? Fucking Iron Stance. And now Asbel's dead? What the fuck is going on? Alright, sick. Very fun. Alright, sick. Why can I not get above fucking 8 and 9 CC? I'm trying desperately right now. Oh my god. What? 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 Fucking Christ. And then I didn't get my Mystic Guard off. Cool. Cool. Very good. He's got 7 to 15. What am I doing wrong? What? He fucking spawned on top of me and interrupted my spellcast. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, sick. Yep. Why doesn't Blaze miss there? Alright, Sherry's down again. Finally got to 10. Finally fucking got to 10. I have been so desperately trying to get to 10. Sherry is fucking dead again. Oh, and he gets an Ellis break, and I'm dead. I literally just got to 10. I literally just got to 10. Jesus fucking Christ. I literally just got there. God damn it! Alright, sick. And I'm dead now too? Nope. Yeah, what a cool fight that just fucking continuously spawns ads too. That's definitely not really fucking stupid. Fuck off, you fucking spellcasters! And I stepped out of the healing circle. That was really smart of me. Stop casting spells! You fucking assholes! Hey, I'll take a Revitalize. Unfortunately, poor Hubert did not. That wasn't enough to save him? I used a grape gel. What the fuck? Alright. I used a fucking grape gel, and he still died. Incredible. Stop. God, it's like the fucking AI in this game is bonkers and batshit crazy. It's like, oh, you're finally getting a combo off? Well, better redirect everybody else's aggro to you. He did 900 damage in one shot. Why? What the fuck? Why? Fuck? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. It's still down to me and Sheria right now. Don't do that. Fucking revive somebody, I need help. Alright, well, that help kicked in really quickly. He attacked me through my combo! What the fuck? God, this game is just... And then I dashed forward instead of back. So now I'm just dead. Somehow not dead. I love that, by the way. I love doing the wrong dash direction because the controls for... I don't fucking know what to do. I don't understand that. It's so fucking stupid that you can get hit in the middle of what is supposed to be a dodge with some number of iframes, and it's just not. You just don't. And you're guarding the whole time anyway. Why do you still take damage during that? The whole point of the game, the whole thing that the game incentivizes is doing that, and you just get shit on for doing it. It's fucking infuriating. Fuck your shitty ads, you piece of garbage. Like, are you, like... Why give me a sidestep if everybody's fucking weapons in the entire game have such a big swing that I can't get out of it? What's the fucking point at that point? It's just a fucking waste of my time. And he really burned me with one shot left there. Alright, sick. Fuck your iron stance! What the fuck? Oh, I'm the only one left alive again. Sick. Very cool. What? It one-shot her?
Forgive me.
Yeah, no. No, this game's combat is not good. And anybody who says otherwise is fucking wrong. It's not good. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It has obnoxious rules that you can't see. And it's some dumb shit just happens sometimes. And it's fucking infuriating. Like, how is Hubert dead already? How? How did he die already? I was guarding. I was just standing there guarding. Okay, sick. I really, really like that. I really like getting shot like that. It's super good and fun. There's definitely nothing wrong with the game, the fact that it can do that. It's totally working as intended. Very good.
I wish you hadn't seen.
And I'm standing in the bullet's path. Oh my god, please. I'm standing in the bullet's path, and I still don't get the CC for dodging it. Sharia, can you back the fuck off, please? Oh, fucking iron stance, though. You cast a Revitalize on yourself? And now I get comboed. I get comboed because I missed one fucking dodge. I was just holding block! What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm just holding block. Well, bye, Sharia. Because this boss has a bullshit ability that just does 2,000 damage. Even if you're standing there blocking. Sweet. I love it. It's so good. Boy, if I could just have more like this. Oh my gosh. Incredible. More games like this, please.
They got me.
Rays of light shine upon. Rays of light.
No, I don't enjoy wasting my fucking time, Leo. I don't enjoy wasting... I don't even know why you would suggest that. You literally know that I hate wasting time. All that platinuming this game would be is a fucking waste of time.
Rays of life shine upon us.
I'm gonna try to fucking revive you once again, Sharia. Please don't die.
They got me.
Please don't die. Yeah, you're gonna get fucking dumpstered, kid. Maybe if it was a game that knew how to do combat in an effective and meaningful way, that didn't make me feel like I was fucking grinding my teeth for no gain. Yeah, and I'm like sitting here blocking, but I'm still gonna get one shot because they just happen to get an Elith burst when he's in melee with me, so now I'm just fucking dead. I'm on moderate. It should not be this hard.
Strands of rejuvenation. Give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be doused, and instill at the top.
Oh wait, how did Asbel get picked up? Alright, and now I'm dead. Oh, I got a healing circle from Hubert, which was very nice. But everybody else is gonna die instead, so that's pretty sick. What the fuck was that shit? And I'm just in a corner. I can't juke him effectively. His weapon swings are fucking ridiculous. It does look like Resurrection is an AoE. Like, what am I supposed to do against that? What am I actually supposed to do against that? You can't fucking dodge it. He has like a 340-degree swing with both of his weapons on that opening attack of his combo. It's fucking asinine. What's the point?
I can't believe they got me.
Strands of rejuvenation. Give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be doused, and instill at the top. Resurrection. Give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be doused, and
God damn it. I can't stand in that, Hubert. He's chasing me.
can't lose yet. Right, everyone?
It was a valiant attempt. This motherfucker right here. Oh, he didn't target me. God damn it, are you kidding me? And now I'm getting shot. Sick. Alright. We're down 2 people. This motherfucker won't leave me alone. He's at full HP. Sorry, Hubert. I might actually be able to save him. Maybe. If he jukes. Needs more jukes, Hubert. Fortunately, that's not going to help you, but you are going to be a nice target for a second, which is exactly what I needed. Sorry, Hubert. Here, have another grape gel. Just keep taking damage. Clearly the best person to be tanking for me right now. Oh, that resurrection got off. That's so good. Can we kill this motherfucker, please? Nope, he's down.
Dance of rejuvenation. Give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be doused, and instill it with hope.
Not looking well.
No, are you kidding me? He just killed 2 people with the same Mystic Art.
Give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never
Very fair. Very fair game. I did just res them both at the same time, though. To be fair. To be fair and speak to the game. Somebody please do a Mystic Art. You actual asshole motherfuckers couldn't do a goddamn Mystic Art. Are you kidding me?
healing circle. Strands of tranquility. Give name to your miraculous.
I'm just gonna spam Healing Circle for the rest of the fight, you guys. That still wasn't enough. I'm just casting heals. I'm only healing, and 2 people are dead. What the fuck does this game want from me? Holy shit! Incredible. In-fucking-credible. I'm only healing, and people still died. I don't even anymore. I don't know. And there's another fucking... Is he gonna come try to kill me with this bullshit? He didn't Mystic Card. Stay alive, Asbel. And he's dead. And he's dead. Ow! He one-shot me again! What the fuck? I was holding guard. I was holding guard. It's so... I'm in the corner. I'm just gonna hold guard. I'm just gonna hold guard. Oh! Oh my god, you actual motherfucker. You actual motherfucker. God damn it.
Miraculous soothing light.
Fuck off!
Fendel's future.
I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, it's so close. It's so close to being good. Like, I can see what they were going for. I get it. But they didn't design things to be fun to fight. They designed things with bullshit AoE mechanics that I don't get. I don't get that stuff. So they can do it, I can't, and I just have to deal with it. And that's not fun. It's so it would be fun to dodge stuff. It would be fun to react and move around the battlefield with sidesteps and backsteps and stuff. If there was any fucking way to know that your sidestep wasn't just going to immediately get punished after that. And I don't understand why it's so... It should not have been difficult to identify, oh, this dude who can attack in an entire fucking circle around him is probably not going to be fun to fight. I don't see how that was possibly not thought of. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. They had to have recognized that and been like, you know, we could probably tone down the radius of his swing so that if somebody is sidestepping like a good 60 degrees around him, they don't have to worry about getting hit at the end of it. But it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that at all. And it's fucking infuriating that they didn't do that. I feel like it didn't... Yeah, it just... In general, the enemy design and the encounter design seems really fucking weak in some of these boss fights. Really fucking weak. When it feels like the things you do against normal bosses or normal enemies,
We are no longer equals.
like, I expect to be able to do that on bosses too, and you just fucking can't. You have to totally change your playstyle, and it's obnoxious. It's really, really obnoxious.
The Valkanus! Impossible.
I'm sorry, sir. Chancellor Eigen ordered me to increase the output to maximum.
Oh no! It's starting a chain reaction!
Shut it down! Now!
Come on. I tried, but I can't. The emergency shutdown isn't responding.
I'm afraid there's no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe. No way, you can't do that. It's too dangerous. This whole situation is my fault. I have to do something.
No, this is my responsibility. I'll take care of it. Kurt!
Smart. There were other ways to accomplish that without attacking the electrically charged metal with more metal. I feel like there was probably a better way.
Try to hold on, old friend.
Definitely there was something that could have been done here differently.
Miss Pascal, was it? Please, I must ask you to complete your research. Without a working Valkanus, Fendel is doomed.
Well, Richard's gonna go ahead and come and put a stop to that, like, about 2 minutes from now. So
Control its potential.
it's not really gonna matter.
Complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people. Kurt. Malik. It's all up to you now. I'm going to have to leave. The revolution in your hands. Fight. You must. You must do whatever it takes to save our people. Kurt, no! You're strong! You have to fight! Kurt!
Hey Philly, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I wish that I cared about that, but I don't, because I know that ultimately it doesn't matter. This Falconus Creus is not going to be here for much longer, so. Your fellow Spear. Yeah. Yeah. He's done. I mean, I don't know that it was hot, technically, show. I think it was just, there was just electricity. I don't know if it would have melted it. It's also magic, so it's realistically, you can say realistically all you want, but it's fucking magic. Magic isn't real. How could this even happen? Won't live to see another sunrise? Maybe you shouldn't have done it like a fucking loser then, idiots. You bet everything on this experiment. Maybe you shouldn't have had your fucking power crazy chancellor here to fuck it up for you too. 'Cause I bet, yeah, no shit. If you hadn't raised the output, yeah, exactly. Hopefully Fendel crashes and burns. Hopefully this entire country just gets fucking devastated. That's the only thing that I could hope for. I guess he had a platinum bladerang on him. That's a little weird. I just stole from a dead dude, everybody. Enjoy. Hope the captain's okay. This is also sad. Kurt left me with a pretty tough job. It's not gonna matter. Richard's gonna walk right through that door behind us. That's not his spear. It is not. It's a shame it came to this. At least the Valkanus is intact. Kurt isn't moving. You have to cast a healing art on him. Yeah, he died in a cutscene, Sophie, and I realized that you're new to this whole scenario. But when you die in a cutscene, you are permadead. You don't get resurrected. So he's fucked, is what I'm saying. Say your goodbyes. GG, no respawns. Died in a cutscene. FF4 isn't a real game, Kappa. Have I met Chrono? He died in a cutscene. Yeah, but he didn't have main character powers. If you die in a cutscene, but you have main character powers, of course you're gonna come back. But if you die in a cutscene and you don't have main character powers, nah, fucked. Healing magic just literally stops working on you. All right, what's up, Malik?
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
Nope.
No.
That's not fair. You only just found him. Please come back. You have to come back, Kurt.
Sophie, it's all right. We have to let him rest now.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
Yeah, what could it be? Oh my god!
No.
I'm so shocked right now. What?
Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
How could this happen? I think everybody can see it. Yes, let me.
Do not interfere.
Bye, Aspel. Bye, Aspel. He just got his fucking ass kicked. Murder him, Sophie. Cut him down where he stands. Take his ass out.
Look at that! Is it just me or is she glowing?
Did she just summon those?
It seems that you and I are fated to battle. I will not be destroyed. You cannot stop me. Sophie.
SSGSS Sophie.
Perfect. Now to finish things.
Alright, bye, Richard. Nice to see you again, fucking piece of shit.
Richard!
Hope you don't ever plan on being in my party, ever, when you come back. Not gonna happen.
Just when we managed to stop the experiment.
Sidelines for life.
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
Bravo, Hubert. Well done. How deductive.
This is a complete disaster. All of our Aleph is now gone.
Yeah, well, you're on a level playing field with everywhere else in the
addition to
world,
that, it was
asshole.
Stolen away by the King of Windor himself. That scum. This is nothing less than an act of war. And don't think that you'll be slinking away either. Guards!
One moment there, Chancellor Eigen. Poisson! What are you doing here? I have come here before you today as the Overseer's representative.
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
Yes, greetings, Chancellor. I come here bearing a personal message for you.
She just, like, charges up a laser in her
humbly
palm and
request
just says,
that
"Get
you
fucked."
spare all of these people and leave them to our care. The actions of King Richard endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Amarcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot.
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of Fendel. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
So be it then. I leave this matter in the hands of the Overseer. Everyone move out!
Poisson, that was a serious threat you just made. Did the Overseer really say that? Of course she did. Huh, you're gonna make a great Overseer someday. Your timing was totally perfect too. The question is, how in the heck did you know we were here?
She could have come a little bit earlier and
Your
saved us from that
sister
shitty boss
Furion
fight, to be
turned and
fair.
informed us that the Falconess was in very grave danger.
sorry about the Valkanus, but we couldn't save it.
So, what do you think we should do now? We have no idea where King Richard will strike next.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well. Oh, she did? She believes that King Richard will most likely make for the Lestalia.
Lestalia?
The Lestalia is the core of our planet, and the only true source of all the Krias in the world. Here, Pascal, I have something for you. This is the key to the Archive of Wisdom. There is much about the Lestalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer. But she believes you can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom. You sure it's okay for me to go inside it? The Overseer believes you have learned a great deal from recent events, so she has decided to bend the rules for you. But just this once. Wow, she really said that?
Well, let's check it out, Pascal. Agreed. The time for caution is over. We must seize any hope, no matter how faint.
Let's go read! As friends!
I'm staying here.
Fuck Richard!
Captain?
I have to. I am responsible for Kurt's work and continuing the revolution.
But reading, Malik. Don't
I
you want to
am,
read?
in my heart, a man of Fendel. I will not abandon my people again.
But reading. Reading's in
I
Fendel.
fear there's little point in you taking up the torch of revolution now.
Why not?
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanus research to be completed and his people rescued from misery.
A little hard when it doesn't have any Elith left, big
If
guy.
there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat King Richard. I think you should come with us. Come with us. Show the world what it really means to be a true man of Fendel.
Hubert.
I'm coming too. Kurt totally trusted me after all.
Captain Malik, please. We still need your guidance and your instruction.
He's not going to stop me.
Asbel. You're too good to me, my friends.
Friendship!
Honor to have you with us, Captain Malik.
Friendship reading. Friendship reading.
I'll remain here. There are still many delicate matters to discuss with Chancellor Eigen. Also, the Overseer will be here soon. I'm sorry I can't go with you. Don't worry about it. We appreciate all the help, Poisson. All right, let's head back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Right.
Yes.
For friendship reading. Thought maybe they would teleport me. I guess I get to teleport out of the dungeon. That's kind of nice. This looks really obvious, like I can go in here sometime. Yeah. That is her name. That is her name.
Oh.
It's not the first time we've met her
Touch
either,
that,
Chayla.
Sophie. Why not?
Because there might be some fire Elith left in it.
But how come it's okay to touch water, Elith? And it's okay to touch wind, Elith? What makes fire, Elith, so different?
Aw, the kid's learning! Better give her an answer, Dad.
What, me? Well,
Yes?
how about I let Mom field this one?
Mom? You mean me? Mom?
Sophie, imparting heat to other substances is a special property of fire Elith, and this may very well have that property.
Mom?
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Are you quite done with all this foolishness already?
Great. Boy, did we learn a lot that we already knew about those characters during that skit. That is basically everything that I would have expected. So yeah, right now, honest opinion, this game, story, setting, characters, fun, interesting, likable. Enjoying that part of the game. Side content, pretty okay. Little grindy, not too bad. Rewards are pretty good. Feels pretty good to do that stuff. Combat, either boring as fuck or obnoxious. So take your pick. It's either over in 20 seconds or less, or it's a fight that takes me 5 tries and 8 minutes. For no particular reason other than, I don't know, poorly designed boss encounters. Yeah. Story's neat. It's different. It has like its own unique elements that we haven't seen in the series yet. Childhood friend turned corrupted enemy, stealing power from the world, probably to destroy it for some reason that we don't know yet. It's not like a new story, but it's not a bad story. I don't know. Do I want to use it? Do I want to go back through? Did anything change? I don't trust warps ever since fucking Abyss screwed me with them. I know the story's not over, but I mean, like, so far it's fine. It's better than the fucking combat, so I mean, maybe that's not high praise, but at least in my opinion, it's something. Like, I want to know where the story is going. Like, see, here's the thing. I think that it's important to recognize that, in my opinion, when it comes to a story that is trying to deem itself as good or bad, the only evaluation that you need, the most important evaluation is, do you want to know how it ends? If you hit that point, at any point, then I think that the story has succeeded in its goal. If you are thinking about potential, if you're theorizing about what might happen, or if you're just along for the ride and you're just like, I just want to see where the story takes me. I want to keep playing the game to figure out how it ends. Yeah, I mean, like, in all technicality, that could be the case for this game. I don't know. Like, it could end badly. The world could be destroyed and it could show me credits. Like, there's nothing saying that it can't. Do I think that's likely? No. But I mean, it's possible, technically. But I think that's the important distinction for me. That's all I really need. If a game has a plot that draws me in and I'm like, okay, I want to know what is affecting Richard. Why is he like that? I want to know how the world gets back to normal. That's one of the interesting things I think about the Tales series is most of the games rely on the premise that the world either is or becomes off balance because of some force. There is something that ends up affecting the world on a global scale, whether it's the loss of magic or Elith, or the fact that the worlds are split in part or split apart, or like there's all sorts where I've gotten bored and skipped to see how it ends. No, I don't. I've never felt that ever a single time. If a movie isn't engaging, I just stop watching it because it doesn't deserve my time. I don't just try to get to the end and be like, oh, at least I know how it ends. The journey is an important part of the experience, and if you're willing to skip that, I don't think that that just means that you didn't like it. I don't think that means it's good or bad. See, again, that's the key here. I'm not trying to say that this is a subjective experience that I have. I'm trying to say that evaluating a story, evaluating a plot, you can do that very simply by what kind of questions does it put in front of you? Do they make sense? Are they cohesive? Is there believability in the story? And does it pull you in enough that you're like, I want to know more about what's happening? Yeah, I would just stop watching it as well. I think that those little pieces are really the key. No, art is subjective, but you can give it an objective evaluation. Like, I think there's two sides of it, Show. There's the side of video games where it is art, and there's the side of a video game where it is formulated entertainment. There's an experience that is designed to be fun, and you can evaluate it on that front objectively without the subjective context of like, do I like the art style? Do I like the characters? Is like, those personal resonances are the subjective part of the art. Please put all this in writing and publish it. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Why would I do that? Ultimately, this is just my opinion. Like, as I break all of this down and talk about objectivity and subjectivity, it is just my personal opinion and how I interact with it. I think a lot of people would benefit by taking this opinion about things and allowing themselves to experience it on both levels, because I think that what they'd find is that you almost get more enjoyment out of it by deciding how you personally feel about it and by how well you think the thing was crafted. Yeah, I mean, like, I hope that this is not a completely unique opinion that I share, or that I hold. I hope that this is something that, like, other people have thought of before. But I mean, like, movie critics, this is how movie critics and other types of critics make their living, is they eschew their own personal entertainment, and whether or not a story or characters or plot or setting specifically resonate with them in any way, shape, or form, and they discuss things like, was the sound design good? Was the lighting good? Do the camera shots feel interesting and evocative and feel like they all that matters is fun unless you're Naughty Dog? I don't know that I just gave it. I don't think so. I don't think so. And that's why I think that it's important to view things from both perspectives. Like, in general, I would not keep playing a game if I was not entertained. Like, most of the time, I would stop playing a game if I was not entertained. An exception of that would be like Earthbound, where I just kind of committed myself to finishing that heaping pile of garbage, regardless of how much fun I was having, because I wanted to say that I completed it so that I could trash on the game, because it's bad. Nope, I literally just explained that, Leo. I literally just explained that. No. Yeah, I did. I did do that. There was an article about a week or two ago where the head of Naughty Dog said they don't use the word fun in their office. I mean, there is a delay. There is a delay, and it doesn't help with frames. But maybe don't try to trap me before I've had a chance to finish what I'm saying, eh? Maybe try to, like, give me a chance to explain myself before you immediately try to shove Earthbound down my throat. How about that? Regardless of the delay. I think that sounds like a good plan. I mean, like, it doesn't surprise me that Naughty Dog doesn't use the word fun in their office, because I think that they take a very artistic approach. I think that they take a very artistic approach to what they do, and I think you can see that in everything that they do. And I don't think that that's a bad thing, because I think people are very capable of finding entertainment in the art that they are striving to provide. That's fine. You just want Jak and Daxter back. Even after Jak 2 and Jak 3? Like, I'm not saying that, like, they are wholly bad games. I'm just saying that, like, like Jak 2 is pretty bad. Jak 2 is not a very good game. Jak 3 is like okay. I don't know. I feel like we'd talk about this for forever, you guys. But like, the long and short of it is, you know, I try to think about this. I try to think about this whole thing. Trying to copy Rockstar. I don't think anything has. I don't think Naughty Dog is a bad studio. I think they're one of the most passionate, creative, and invested studios out there. So I'm really surprised that you have that opinion, because they don't make obtuse collectathons anymore. But like, I don't know. I think Naughty Dog is like pretty much. Hey, I like Jak and Daxter, okay? But I also recognize it as what it is, which is an obtuse collectathon. And I don't know how else to break it to you. I don't know how else to break it to you, show. I grew up with that game. I played the shit out of that game. I 100%ed that game. It is an obtuse collectathon. I know that it is. It has likable, fun characters. It's a really cool world. I love the fantasy setting. The dialogue is hilarious and very, very funny and entertaining. But it's all right. Somebody time show out for 10 minutes. He needs a timeout for that. He needs a timeout for that. I don't even know what to say to you. I don't even know what to say to you about what you just said, show. Like, all right, great. It's the pinnacle of platformers. It's the thing that stands about this much farther out of the massive churning muck and disgusting piles of ooze that are platformers. Congratulations, Jak and Daxter, you did it. Yay, you're the pinnacle of platformers. Woo. Oh, boy. Awesome. Platformers, that thing that we've been doing since 1988 and has seen so little innovation that they're still called platformers. Very unique. Do you have a run and a jump button? Well, boy, are you sure a platformer. Enjoy that badge of honor. I have never played Uncharted, show. I have never played Uncharted. I do intend to, but I have not played them. But I think that they could easily be games that I do enjoy. So, I mean, it's basically a playable cutscene, which is not uncommon in today's gaming landscape. I'm fine with that. Like, all right, cool, sweet. I'll try it. Why not?
Lastalia, the Kree's core at the center of the world. Why would Richard go to such a place?
Hey now, take it easy. Once we hit the Archive of Wisdom, all will be revealed.
How are you doing, Sophie? You didn't seem like yourself when we saw Richard earlier. Is there anything you want to talk about?
It was the
I'm
glow.
fine.
The glow was the
Don't
tip
worry
off
about
here.
me. I wanted to stop Richard because we're friends.
And also murder is
Well,
fun.
okay, if you say so.
Come, let's get back to the Amarcian Enclave.
I mean,
Kurt, I wasted my life on half measures.
that's your call, show. I don't blame you.
I will fulfill your dying wish. I promise you.
I just don't. I like. Here's the thing. Like, a lot of games from the early to mid 2000s are a product of a different time in games, where what we wanted out of our games was an experience that we could elongate as we pleased, as we wanted, because we got like maybe a game a month, and that game had to last, you know, however many hours of playtime that you could get in that month. So, like, replayability and hidden secrets and stuff that you could explore to your heart's content was good at the time. It was like a thing that you wanted. And I think that, more generally speaking, that opinion of it being good is very much rooted in how much time we had to play said games. And as I have gotten older, my love of that style of game has decreased rapidly. And I do not, like, it just, I recognize it for what it is. It's not a bad thing, and people are allowed to enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. But saying that a game is objectively good and saying that a game is subjectively good, again, we're at that same hurdle where I'm like, I loved this game when I was young. I would probably still love it now if I had the time to play it. But, like, it's not... A lot of people don't buy more than a game a month even today. That, I think, is bullshit, Leo. Honestly. And I think that my counter to that is, even if people aren't buying a unique game more than once a month, they're buying bullshit for that unique game more than once a month. So that game's life cycle continues on, whether it's a subscription or paid DLC or expansion content or anything like that. People are buying more into those same games than they ever used to. So I don't think that that's really relevant. I think you would be surprised at the number of people who buy a game every week or two. I think you would be genuinely surprised by that. And I think that the industry knows that, and I think that that's why there are games being released every single fucking week. And if you think about it, if you go back 10 years in gaming history, we did not have releases to look forward to every single fucking week across the board in the gaming industry. We just didn't. And now we definitely do, because so many people buy so many different types of games. And there's such a wide variety of stuff that you can buy. And I'll even phrase it to you this way. That's an average. I'm not saying literally every month somebody is buying 2 games in that month. I'm saying that on average, people are buying more than 1 game a month, because there are certain seasons even in the year that see more releases at a higher rate. Cough, cough, Christmas. Cough, cough, summertime. Like, those times when people are trying to take advantage of people's free time and people's excess money are when you see a lot more releases in the gaming release cycle, and there's a lot more interest in buying multiple things, either because of Christmas presents or because of going into a summertime when you're gonna have extra time. You've got a kid that you need to entertain or whatever. Like, that shit happens. Why is the Naughty Dog comes off as so much more pretentious than your average indie walkathon creator? I don't think they do. I don't know where you're getting that opinion from. They make high quality games because they want to and they're passionate about it. I don't see how that's pretentious. Pretentiousness comes from them looking at other game development studios and being like, look at the slop that they're creating. We haven't made that in a decade. How pathetic that people still make this drivel. I've literally never seen an interview or heard of Naughty Dog treating any other development as inferior to theirs, which is like, they look down on. They're allowed to do that. That's not being pretentious. They're allowed to do that. They are able to look at their own shit and be like, yeah, that could have been better. That's just reflecting on stuff that you, and seeing how far you've come and how much you've learned. That's not pretentious. That's normal. I do that shit. I look at stuff that I did in high school and college, and I'm like, yeah, that was probably not the greatest decision that I've ever made, or the best thing that I've ever done. Not as impressed with that as I was at the time. Like, that just happens. You get older and you get more experienced and you recognize flaws in past things that you did. That's just normal. That's human. That's just what we do. You can't criticize them for that. I'm glad that they do that. I'm glad that they see room for improvement and that they are reflecting on stuff that they did in the past. I think that that's good. The music is back. I'm sorry. I didn't rearrange my party again. Because, you know, since the party disbanded, they're just going to put it back together however the fuck they want to put it back together. Thank you, game. I'm just going to beat these dudes up. I don't even care. Maybe. I'm playing one-handed because I'm trying to fucking kill this goddamn gnat. Alright, sick. That was cool. I really liked that. Whatever it was that just happened, it was great. I'm doing my best. Fuckers fly around. Ow! Ow. Fuck. I just grabbed my fists together so hard that I bent my fingernail a little bit. Fuck. Ow. How unartistic and childish Jack was? I think that that's true. I think that that's just a true and fair assessment. And I absolutely think that that is a testament to them thinking they could have done better. Oh, the yardstick! Wow. Again, I think that you're extrapolating a distaste and an anger for a group of people who are just passionate about game design and want to improve. And I literally cannot imagine how that's a bad thing. Like, I literally do not know how that's bad. That's inherently a good thing for everybody involved if that's what they're doing. So I'm still like really confused where, because I just think that that's like a good thing that humans should strive for.
We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
Because subjectively their games are poo-poo. Well, you not enjoying their games anymore doesn't mean that a bunch of other people don't. Also, I killed it. And I think objectively their games have only improved in quality, even if your enjoyment of them has gone down. And so if you want to be upset with them because you don't like their games anymore, I'm all that matters. There we go. And I think we are at the root of the problem now. And here's the thing you have to understand is that, like, for me, I will always respect a company who looks at what you might call a previous cash cow and says, you know what, I don't think this is what we want to do anymore, and kills it before it can mutate and become disgusting. I will always give the credit to the company in that circumstance. I will never be frustrated or angry at that choice. Because if it's something that I truly love, if it's something that I truly enjoy and think is amazing, and it's the only thing I ever want to play, I don't want to talk about that, Leo. If it's something that I truly think is amazing, I would rather see it die while it is good and great and I love it than have to continue to see it slide into the miserable pile of muck that is average games. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about it. That's the whole thing about it. Like, holding a candle for something that the creator made an active decision, even in its prime, to be like, I think that this needs to be done. I think that this is a good place to stop. Continuing to hold a candle for something like that, I think, is just not fair to those people who already had to make that hard decision. Like, I think you just let them have that. You're just like, you know what? All right, that's fair. That's fair. You made this decision. It's your stuff. I trust you. You gotta have that trust. And if you don't have that trust, I don't think you liked it that much in the first place. Like, that's my opinion. Like, if you don't have that trust, I'm like, okay, well, did you really like it that much or not? Yeah. Also, the Naughty Dog team has changed quite a bit. Yeah, like they've definitely seen some changes and some shifts. So, Demon's Bane arrow, boy, that's aggressive. Nightwater. Diablo. El Diablo. Boy, I could spend a bunch of money on dumb shit, if I wanted to. I forgot to even check. Malik, do you need this? It's not even better. It's not. Oh, I forgot. I'd never equipped the Peepinator. Whoops. Hey, you know what would have helped so much in that fight that I just struggled with? If I had a fucking minimum CC value of 11. Oh boy, wouldn't that have been super great? I didn't even hear it. Like, I don't even know what he said, and I don't care. Like, he was the least interesting thing that could have happened to Malik that I can imagine. That's very unfortunate. I don't think that was the only... He had, like, more... He said more than that. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to watch the tapes, but I'm pretty sure he said more than that. Boy, you guys just fucking riled me the fuck up tonight, didn't you? My god. I feel like I haven't played the game in, like, 40 minutes. He said, go fuck yourself, Diablo. Now, that I believe. That I fucking believe. I believe that wholeheartedly that he said that. Honestly, I should have brought Sophie in the fight, too. If I wasn't being a stubborn asshole, I would have brought Sophie into the fight for extra heals and revives. So it made no more story progress. Yeah, heaven forbid. Heaven forbid we make progress. Boy, wouldn't that just be the worst? I can't even imagine how awful it would be if I made progress. Just really miserable. Really, truly, wholly miserable. Where the fuck am I supposed to get those feathers from, by the way? Does anybody want to enlighten me on that? Don't actually enlighten me on that. I'm just, like... I am honestly still really pissed about that fight. I need to calm down. Blech. 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 I gotta kill the fruit. Show, you have just been a shining pinnacle of wisdom and stability this evening. It's really been good. It's really been helpful. I'm very appreciative. Whoops. God damn it. And you dare to meme at me with my own fucking emote. Boy. I'm trying to remember what I was even fighting. trying to just check loot lists a bit here. What could have possibly dropped that feather? I forget. If you go into this, does it tell you where it comes from? No, because that would be way too handy. That'd be so convenient. Yeah, I need a reset, I think. I need a reset. I'm just gonna stop trying to. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I rearranged the party, which is good. Everybody's titles are good. I'm gonna try playing some Hubert on Saturday, I think. The mixer might need some adjustments. Yeah, I could probably take wood chunks and pointy fangs out. Maybe even the quarry stones too. And try cycling in some other stuff here. I still need a lot of stuff. Sure, I'll put the seeds in there and oh, damn it. Select. There we go. We'll do that for a bit. I think. I'm just gonna save. Oh, we dropped so many frames tonight. That pissed me off. And then that fucking fight pissed me off. And then you guys started talking about... It got me fucking all riled up about how good the game is. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're doing Dark Souls tomorrow, so if you want to come hang out for that, feel free. I have no idea. It's been too long since I played. I don't remember what I was doing in that game, so we're gonna figure that out and maybe try to get closer to beating it. It's probably dumb bullshit that I have to do, so that'll be great. And then, yeah, we'll play more of this on Saturday. And just to be clear, I don't hate this game. I like this game, but I don't think that it's going to beat, like, Vesperia at this point, and I don't think it's going to beat, like, Abyss and Symphonia for me. We'll see. As always, that changes as we see more and learn more, but... you know, there's some really frustrating things about the combat for me right now that it could just be that I'm bad, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think maybe that's part of it, but I think there's probably a part of it that just is not as clean as it could be, and that's frustrating for me. So anyway, we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, and like. Again, I'm more than willing. I'm open to it. I get that things continue to change and evolve. I'm not. Yeah, we do. We have very different play styles, and it's not something that I have played a lot of yet. Like, what are we at? What's our time? We at 60 hours? Is that what I saw? 59. Like, that's a lot of time to play the game. But I feel like the beginning of the game's combat is very different than how it is right now. Like, that fight very explicitly showed me how different things are now. So, you know, all that said and done, yeah, at least 2 hours of frames dropping. Yeah, I know. So, you know, we're not even at the end of the game yet. We'll see what the final boss fight's like. Like, to me, that'll be the indicator. That'll be the final checkpoint of growth and see where we're at. something that I'm neglecting right now that maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should put some emphasis in getting some of these titles taken care of, because I can only imagine that some of these adept abilities probably make me stronger too, and I haven't really touched them lately. So honestly, that could be a huge part of it, is the way I've chosen to play the title games. So it's hard to say, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. See you guys later. Have a good rest of the night.